Hello. Everyone is a little bit tired, but I will just try to turn the topics into an entertainment. We will go on like this. GoArt Metaverse was actually a dream for us. First of all, I just would like to explain what kind of a hype Metaverse is, where we are, where that is progressing, has it lost its hype already, or how we will attain a sustainable Metaverse approach. I want to give information about all these details. When the Metaverse had started, actually that was a kind of a hype for people, and people were questioning what's going on with Metaverse, how could this be a part of blockchain, what kind of an output that would give to people. And you know very well that many people here, they just turned to land property and purchases for that in Metaverse. And following that, there were many other projects. There were tokens, cryptocurrency was introduced, but the majority of them turned out to be a downfall, actually. So people were questioning, could we just progress through Metaverse? Was it a kind of a balloon? And Mark Zuckerberg, he just made another announcement turning its name into Meta, and he just stated that it was actually year 2019, and we were working on the AI technology then. And at that time, we considered that it would not be in virtual reality, but in augmented reality. So we knew that it would proceed like that, and there were certain strategies which were not really so much in place. So our opinion, our vision for AI, that is really persistent. And we know that Metaverse is turning out to remain in balance because there are many companies that are being involved because they could not establish a proper ecosystem. They just turned to fall apart, really. They're about to leave their strategic decisions to go on with Metaverse. But what did we do then? Our Metaverse design is based on tourism, sports, and gaming. This is our strategy that we follow currently. Time travel is possible is actually our main motto, and explore and win is the message that we give to our users. This is how we just have them involved in our processes. Actually, we just made many trials. We established one in Turkey. Our studies are just going on in other countries, and if you just go at any place on a point basis, we are just choosing certain historical moments from those periods, and this is how we just show you the image of those places actually at that point in history. And when you just carry out such a treasury hunt, you monetize your experience. For example, in Beyoğlu, we did this kind of a study. We just place time gates throughout the world. So when we're just modeling those periods, for example, at that time, back in history, actually, there were certain images, there were certain experiences there. We are just modeling these places back in history, and I would like to show another place where we are demonstrating. We have just completed Italian Colosseum, and we are going to open our project for Egypt. So our strategy is just cover the entire world with such time gates. And we also have a vertical sports area. Our model, our metaverse, is three-dimensional, and we are in an agreement with the Turkish Federation of Sports, of football, and we are just collaborating with them, and we have a gamification strategy. So we have just invited many people into this, and we have reached 100,000 fans actually who are a part of this Metaverse platform. So the reason why people stay there is if they could be a part of that entertainment, if they could carry out gaming experiences, and if they could benefit out of that. And in year 2017 and until 2019, one of our strategies was just try to figure out if we could have a sustainable metaverse At that time, it was a universe actually that was virtually constructed, and we are just considering if product development, arts could be a part of that. And many of our team members, they just had great projects going on, and we have also made certain agreements with various clubs, sports clubs, and we're using blockchain technology, and we would like to establish a real metaverse technology. And our main understanding is how people could be a part of such a world, such a virtual world. Actually, in that respect, there is no person who could be a part of that virtual world without monetization. So regarding brands, we're trying to establish this economy. I have just placed this slide just to show you that we have a great gaming population in Turkey. We have a wide mass actually who are gaming in platforms, and Turkey has a very innovative perspective. Therefore, without having any gaming in Metaverse, we think that our construction would not give any fruition. For that reason, when we're just allowing brands to be a part of our organization, we just invite them to do intensive marketing, and they ask us what will happen with Metaverse. We have young friends, 13, 14 years of age, and they're just trading assets from gaming platforms. They just show their social status, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to just make people use avatars and socialize through this virtual world, and we want this sustainable metaverse construction to be a part of this project. And I will just inform you how we can go on with this technology, use this technology. And in this harmonization, actually, I'm just announcing this to all the gaming studios. You know that the gaming sector has different gaming statuses, but we're just launching a new studio, and we say that all the studios, they could just produce their gaming projects to us. We will purchase them from, and the brands are just all the gaming studios, they will just remember from hyper casual. We think that with metaverse strategies, we will be covering that area also, and we will just give them authorization, and therefore we will just try to encourage them to construct games actually for our organization, and this way our team will be in contact with them and we will be purchasing their games. How do we work? Who we have been working with? Many of the leading banks in Turkey, they are working with us. We have produced a great demonstration. We're opening to the world, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Gulf countries. We have been a part of that journey actually. We're just showing them how a sustainable metaverse could be constructed, and we have provided them with this information. We have commercial agreements with them. Our relations are continuing, and as I have just mentioned, just the metaverse and a blockchain, how that could be beneficial. That should definitely produce benefits to the users, and we think that the design is virtual, but the benefit is real. So in that area just outside, you can just download GoArt, and you can just do some treasure hunting, and we will just present some gifts to you, from eating, catering, etc., to travel opportunities. You can do this treasure hunting outside. I just would like to give information about this opportunity just outside the saloon. That will last until 13:45. This treasure hunting will go until 13:45. I just also would like to mention that we've been in this area. Since 2018, our strategy has taught us that Metaverse's future is in AI. And I think that the world until 2030, according to Citibank and Goldman Sachs reports, there will be a Metaverse volume established for the entire gaming world. And I just would like to give examples from the world economy. The general production throughout the world is about 110 trillion. And we know that the majority of that comes from e-trade, gaming, e-commerce, etc. And there is a high monetization throughout the internet operations. And about $13 trillion maybe is in the gaming sector. And until 2030, if the world is going to operate with $13 trillion actually in that sector, this is really a vast economy. We can see that Metaverse, blockchain, NFT, these will be meaningful in those areas. This is showing us the address. For that reason, one of the most important outputs of blockchain is not only cryptocurrency, that is definitely turning out to be an NFT when that is used in blockchain, you know that well. So that universe established will provide benefits to the users with proper strategies. And if that benefits are not provided to the users, to the consumers, then they will not be successful. We are seeing that already. Issuing cryptocurrency is the easiest part, but making it sustainable is the most difficult part. So the major principle in Metaverse world should be how to make an avatar be a part of this ecosystem through the gaming world. Well, we are making our plans and we are collaborating with the banks. They will have 3-stage roadmap. The net economy, the NFTs, everything, our arts team, they are all working hand in hand. And with the economic setup, with the economic design, that will turn out to benefit the B2C, to the user. We are hoping to do that. And a world-famous sports club will be just partnering with us. We will make this announcement. A Turkish football club also will be collaborating with us. We will also give this announcement soon. And you know that we really want to be a part of the list of first leading 10 companies globally. We really are aiming at working and coming a part of that list, actually. And since the morning, many people are talking. I'm just meeting people with great energy, great aspirations. We should never give up. We really have to go on our hard working on this area. Thanks for listening to my presentation. I hope that in the coming period we will meet again. I will just present a great video for you. This is describing our general strategy and the treasure hunt. Thank you so much for listening to me.